Today, I want to talk about
हमने
power of ideals. My voice is clear?
Yes, Maharaj.
Power of ideals. See, we have heard nobler the ideal, higher is your performance, higher is your exhibition of your power. Nobody give the interest or give the importance of the power of ideas. How much power within and how is working, how is motivating us. If you know, it is amazing, fantastic. For example, you take a drop of water. If you see the drop of water, no power at all, nothing is there. But this drop of water, if you allow to enter into a crack in a rock and allow to turn into ice, that ice split the rock. Again, this water drop or water turn to a vapor which drive the piston of the railway engine. Big train was driven by a vapor, water power, would have come from the drop. So, this power latent in this water drop. All the power latent in water drops, inactive, not active. But that same water drop, when turned to a ice and a vapor, then we have seen its tremendous power, activity, performance. That means latent power in active. When active, the tremendous power we have seen it. So similar is the case with the ideals. All power latent in ideals. Ideals are nothing but a thought. So that power latent in the thoughts. To make them active and effective, we need refined human personality. Just like a drop of water, to activate it, to effective it, you need to turn into ice and vapor. Similarly, ideals are nothing but a thought. Thought, latent power is there inactive. Make them active and effective. We need a refined human personality. Human personality is required to active our thoughts, make ideals strong enough to get the result. Our ideas are not strong, our thoughts are not strong, and at the same time, pure enough and stable enough in ourselves. That is why these thoughts are not motivating and we are not able to activate or active our latent power within. For another examples, suddenly there is a fire on a house nearby. All people have come out from the house and suddenly one mother started crying. His child was left in the house. So he crying and asking helping for all people around there and the fire department also is there, but nobody dared to enter the fire. Nobody had the gut. Suddenly, her mother entered the fire and escaped his child unharmed. That all miracles happened and tremendous, it's a very miracle. How she got this inspiration? And all people dare to enter that blazing fire. How we got it? Because her higher ideal, love for the child, that is the power, love for the child, her idea, she got inhuman energy to enter the fire and save the child. The great love of the child is the higher ideal. That inspires him to conquer the death. So she become hero. So the potentiality is within us in the thought. But if thought is very powerful, powerful means if a person is pure in mind, little bit, pure enough, then particular thoughts make their make that people perform a miracle in the life. See the Gandhiji, how thin and lean because of the ideal. Ideal means higher thoughts, your mind, your thinking, and he performed miracles. We call the father of the nation. So for us also, if a little bit pure enough, strong enough, ideal, you have a strong idea, strong thoughts, then we can change our life. That means we can utilize our latent power which is inactive in us to make them active and get profit out of it. So higher the idea, greater the idea, higher your achievement, greater the achievement. So don't forget the power of the ideas. Any persons who become famous or something he has done, if people can remember it. It is because of their ideal. It is your idea, thoughts make them to do it that so higher things. So we should have a little higher ideal. Higher ideal means little pure thoughts, pure idea. Tremendous power will come within, miracle will happen. So latent power, there is no dearth of power, there is no dearth of strength, because everything latent inactive. We have to make it active through our spiritual life to become pure, purer, purer. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. This is the power of ideas, power of thoughts, you can say. Do you have any questions on this point?
Swamiji, just for more clarity on this topic, could you give us some example from a day-to-day life, like how the pure ideas, say working in office or at home or in the society, how one idea we can implement? Because most of the time when we think of Mahatma Gandhi, we think that he is a totally different person. We cannot easily relate to that ideal. But from day to day example, can you tell us some steps?
Yes. See, day-to-day examples, most of the time you work under the pressure of selfishness. Higher ideal means unselfishness. Even in the work, in the house, in the office, if you think that I am doing it to get the money, then you totally all power, everything is lost. That is a lower idea. But if you think that I am doing good for the country, but good of the something, that thoughts become an idea, strong idea, strong thoughts, good thoughts, pure thoughts. If you think that it is for the good of the country, even the house, what work you are doing, always thinking this is for my wife, this is for my husband, this is for the children. Instead, if you think, if you have strong enough willpower, yeah, you can think, yes, it is God's property. Just simply thinking that thought power, latent power become inactive. Latent power active because then you will do something. No, I have to do the good, better job. I have to perform with a very more systematic manner. And you will derive joy. The moment you derive joy doing anything, that is higher idea. Joy means not some kind of a selfish joy. Then you have got so much money, yes, that is not a joy. That is a happiness. And if you're doing serving others, you get the joy. That kind of joy comes from because of the higher thoughts, unselfish thoughts. That is why give you so much power and strength to achieve it. That after whole day's work in the office, when you come back to the house, if you see your wife is sick and you have to take to the hospital, do you feel dearth of energy to take her to the hospital? No, because again that power is coming from the love for the husband, love for the wife. So that there is no dearth of. Before that, I am very tired. I have to take the rest. A whole day I have worked in the office. I have come back. I have to take the rest. But and there in your house, if you hear these things, somebody sick, how much energy you got it, how it came to you, because of the thought has been changed. Before the thought was that 8 hours I work, I go to the home and take rest, relax, and take the coffee and sleep. But the moment you enter your house, you heard these things. Then thought has changed, tremendous energy has come to take her to the hospital. Even whole day you spend without sleep or your wife. So these are kind of examples by which you can understand only thoughts providing or giving sufficient strength whenever necessary. So if people is unselfish, there is no dearth of energy. They can do deriving joy, there is no dearth of energy. So this ideal, not Gandhiji ideals become unselfish. So whatever work we do in the sake of the God and the unselfish way, then this power will come within. The latent power will active and you will get the joy.
Yes, thank you.
Is clear?
Yes, Swamiji. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So have my blessings to join there and have